big news that happened just recently was Chris Brown is allegedly a father now to a 9-month-old.
I think that shit. Listen, man. I think the fact that that is news is whack. And the reason I think that's whack is because he's not married. He was not even engaged. He's got a nice all-purpose chick in Karrueche, who I'm surprised he didn't get her pregnant. And he's Chris fucking Brown. Chris probably out here fucking everything. He got a baby. And guess what? We don't even know, we still don't know if the baby is actually his, but I guess it is because Karrueche confirmed it, basically on Twitter when she jumped out there and was like, deuces to Chris. I wish him and his family the best. But we all know she ain't going no motherfucking way. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata, cowabunga. Okay? You're not going anywhere. Like, Chris signed her to a max contract. That girl is not getting a max contract nowhere else, okay? The only other place she could get a max contract is if she switches leagues altogether. And by switches leagues, I mean goes and dates a white guy, okay? Because she's not getting the max contract in the nigga concubine association. It's not happening, okay? So I don't even understand why the Chris Brown story is new. He got a chick pregnant, okay? And sorry, I'm not that intrigued by people's personal life like that. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, cool, he got a baby. Congratulations, another beige baby in the world.
Yeah, I mean, Lil Duval kind of chimed in, and he said, "You ain't going no goddamn where," in response to Karrueche.
She's not going nowhere. Listen, I have told y'all. I gave Karrueche her props. She's an all-purpose chick. Calabash is going to treat that little child like it was her own. That girl ain't going nowhere. Where's she going? Where's she going? Kanye said it in a rap record. You leave Mickey, you're going to end up with a Goofy. Okay? Sorry.
Well, there's a picture of Chris Brown's baby mama and Karrueche partying together.
Listen, Chris told y'all. Chris told y'all that him and motherfucking Kawasaki used to fuck chicks together. For all we know, that might have been the chick that they was fucking together. And Chris did what you shouldn't do when you're having threesomes. He went back and tried to get that third when the second wasn't around. You don't do that. There's no need to. If you and your girl is already having threesomes, there's no need to go and fuck the girl solo. Plus, the chick ain't that hot. I don't know. Maybe I've been seeing bad chick pictures. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give she's a strong 4 in the face. I ain't seen her body. Her body might take her to a strong 7, but I don't know. So it's like, it ain't worth it to me, bro. Like, I don't know.
Well, it seemed like Chris Brown and Drake still aren't best friends. I think Chris Brown said something about Drake in one of his interviews.
Yeah, but you know why they'd never be friends? Because they was faking from the start. And that's what I hate about the motherfucking industry. That's why I don't fuck with that music industry shit, dog. Because those motherfuckers will smile in each other's face, take pictures with each other for the gram. Oh, this is my brother. That's my sister. Then behind the scenes, they be like, man, fuck that nigga. For instance, you'll hear so many people behind the scenes talk about how fake they think Drake is, but then when they with him, they smiling all in his face and taking pictures with him. That's why Drake got this one line that's hard when he said, I got rap niggas that I gotta pretend that I like, but I act that I like, but my acting days are over. Fuck them niggas for life. And I'm like, bro, you should have felt like that from the start. That's how I feel every day. Fuck them. I don't have no industry friends. I don't play that game. That shit is corny to me. Motherfuckers like, oh, my brother Charlamagne. Motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. I'm not your brother. And this ain't gonna stop these questions from coming when you come to the Breakfast Club. And it ain't gonna stop me from having my objective opinion about you when you put out your music. Fuck all that shit, man. These industry motherfuckers are not your friend. They know how to pretend. And I don't like people that play those games. That's why I like people like 50 Cent. He's authentic. 50 don't play that shit with these industry motherfuckers. 50 says what the fuck he gotta say. He lets you know that these industry niggas ain't your friends. They know how to pretend. And when he's around them, and you can tell it ain't no faking. These motherfuckers do not like to see him come around. When you see Chris and Drake saying that they got beef again, they never stopped having beef. They never liked each other. It's nothing wrong with that. Not fucking with people is healthy, Vlad. You know what's not healthy? Fronting. Being around a motherfucker and acting like y'all get along and all of this fake, camaraderie, man, fuck all that.
Well, Chris Brown actually showed up on a song with Drake. The Nicki Minaj song.
Yeah, but you know how those records go, Vlad. Wayne, Chris Brown, I got a beat. Chris Brown on the hook. Who we gonna put on this record? I don't know, Drake, do a 16 to this. Wayne, do a 16 to this. Like it's not like they knew they was collaborating with each other.
But everyone ultimately could decide if they don't want to be on a record with someone else. Like, it ain't like Chris can't say, oh, Drake's on the record? Nah, I don't want to be on the hook.
But at the time when they did that record, that might have been when they was being fake peaceful with each other. That might have been when they was being fake cool with each other. That shit happened now, it might be a totally different ball game.
You told Trina, I think, on Twitter that you'll suck a fart out of her butt.
I've told Trina that in person.
In person?
I've told Trina that on the Breakfast Club. I've told her that just when you see her hanging out in Miami, me, her, and Lala might be in Miami. Like, I want to suck a fart out your butt, Trina. Like, Trina is the hood nigga's dream.
I can't speak for every black person, but generally, we don't fuck with Beck, just like we don't fuck with Eminem.
You fuck with Eminem?
King of hip hop.